Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, long time no see. So I'm here today with a complexion product. You guys know I love complexion products, and I'm here today with the new Hourglass. This is it's called the Vanish Airbrush Concealer. Now, I was not looking for a concealer. I've been loving my Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer so much. But I went into Sephora and I saw this. I saw it the first time. I didn't pick it up, but I kept seeing it like popping up on my Instagram in the, suggested and yeah, the advertisements. And I'm a sucker for packaging and I just love complexion products. So I figured I'd give it a try. Quick backstory. The last two complexion products launched by Hourglass, their stick foundation and their liquid foundation, I did not like. I've given both of those away. The last complexion product from Hourglass that I liked was their Veil foundation. That was way back. It was in a dark, like really dark bottle that looks like this, glass bottle. Anyway, so I picked this up and this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's very beautiful. Hourglass packaging, they're really good with their packaging. I think it's so pretty. So this concealer has a total of 22 shades and I got the shade Teak. Now I was between Teak and Umber. Umber is the shade before Teak. But it was, when I swatched it, it looked a little too warm. I don't know if it was a Sephora lighting, but it did look a little too warm. And that was it was medium deep with a golden undertone. So I settled for Teak. And Teak is it's medium deep with a neutral undertone. I figured I'll be safer with a neutral undertone. So anyway, this concealer retails for $34. It's expensive. It's Hourglass. And I'm just going to give some quick claims. So they said it's full coverage, which I love. I love a full coverage concealer or a full coverage foundation. It's weightless, it's waterproof, and it has microspherical powders that blurs and brightens up for 16 hours of skin perfection. This probably would have been a great summer concealer. And microspherical powders. I'm thinking maybe it dries down like a powder. Maybe you don't need a powder. But I am going to powder mine because I never put on concealer without powdering it. So it's supposed to be a natural finish. And it's for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. What else you need to know? I'm just going to give a quick little synopsis here and then we're going to jump right into it. So it's crease resistant. And for me, like I don't need to wear concealer like for a really long time. For me, concealers, when I put them on straight away, if they're going to crease, they crease on me straight away, like the Nars, their Radiant Creamy Concealer. Everybody loved that concealer. It always creased on me and it creased right away. So it's supposed to be crease resistant, light reflecting, blends seamlessly into skin, and diffuses the look of pores and fine lines. Right up under my lid. I do have some fine lines, so that will be good. Highly pigmented, evens the skin tone to conceal the appearance of dark circles, blemishes, and other imperfections for a smooth, natural airbrushed finish. Now it has a total of 6 mils, which is 0.2 fluid ounces. So of course I'm wearing foundation. I'm wearing my Beauty Blender foundation. All right, like I said, I got the shade Teak. This is what the applicator looks like. It's like that, like a little small paddle applicator. I like this because it has like a little hole in there and it's able to hold a lot of concealer in there. So a lot of times with these type of applicators, you don't have to double dip because the concealer stays in there. And I think that helps with not using too much concealer. So I'm going to start with one eye first. I want to see how it applies, if it dries down fast, because I don't want to put it all over my face and then I can't blend it out. And let me just swatch the shade on my hand. And it really is neutral, like they said. All right, so let's start applying it. Wow, this is looking a little darker than I thought. I'm telling you, that Sephora lighting is very deceptive. This looked a lot lighter. I don't want to put too much. And I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit with my concealer brush. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge. So let's just go in with, this is dirty because I just used it for foundation. Blend it out very nicely there. What do you guys think? Looks very, it looks natural. But I feel like I need a little bit more. I brought you guys in closer for you to see. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, and it doesn't look as though it's drying that fast. So I'm gonna go around and put it under the other eye, and of course in my T-zone. Right now, I don't know how I feel about the color. It's really looking, it's not as brightening as I like my concealers to be. The texture of this feels, I wasn't expecting it to feel this creamy, because I talked about that microspherical powder thing, but and like I said, right away I look to see if I see any type of creasing. I don't see anything. No creasing. So far, I would say I wish it was a little lighter. Even if it was, because I know it's neutral, it's not gonna look too yellow, and I do like a yellow undertone for my concealers, but I love the way it's blending out. I don't see any signs of it like wanting to crease on me, so that's good. So this is feeling like there's nothing under my eyes at all. Like, it almost doesn't feel like a concealer. It's weird. I haven't looked at any reviews because I don't like to be influenced by looking at reviews, but it's very lightweight, and it's almost, I don't know if it's the color, but you know, like when you put foundation on and you go in with concealer, it's like when you're blending it out, it's like you can see, like you feel like you're wearing concealer. But this doesn't feel that way. I mean, I'm not mad at it, and it just melted into my skin and sort of like disappeared. This it's very different from any other concealer I think that I have used. There's something very, very natural about it, I guess. And like I said, I don't know if it's the color or what, but it's very interesting so far. All right, so I went ahead and I cream contoured because that's what I would usually do before I set my under eyes. And this concealer is looking so flawless, guys. And it's so lightweight. I can't get over that. There's no heaviness, because even my Benefit that I love, I can feel when it's on, like blending it out, you know, you can feel like you're blending out concealer. With this, it's like you just touch it and it just melts into your skin. This, so far, it's amazing. And as you can see, there's absolutely no creasing, because like I said, for a concealer with me, if it's gonna crease, it creases right away, like directly under my eye, and I see none of that. So I really feel like I don't really have to set it, because I can actually put my finger here and I don't see any like finger marks, and that's a no-no for me. When I do concealer, I would never put a finger there or anything, but I'm gonna set it with powder because that's what I would usually do. And I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I may not put as much. I mean, I don't bake or anything like that, but I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eye because I want to see how it looks with the powder. This concealer is so beautiful, guys. I am, wow, because I did not have high hopes for this on me because, like I said, the last two complexion products from Hourglass was like a total flop for me. I did not like anything. But this right here, I mean, look at my under eye. It just looks so flawless. I love the way it blended out on my forehead, on my chin. This is really, 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 really beautiful. Like, I can tell right away that I like it a lot. I don't even have to wear this for how many hours or whatever. Just the way it's sitting on my skin, it's really, really, guys, I am back with the rest of my makeup done, and girl, let me tell you, come. This concealer is beautiful. It's so good. This concealer is spectacular, and it's right there neck and neck with my Benefit concealer. The only reason it's not like completely tied with it is the color, because Benefit is the perfect color, has my shade 10 has the perfect amount of yellow. This doesn't have as much yellow as I would like, but the flawlessness, girl, if you have $34 to spare, go get this concealer. It is so beautiful and so effortless. This is the thing. Like, you put this on and it blends itself. You just go in with your sponge and it just disappears into your skin for the most beautiful, flawless look. Let me just go back and look at some of the claims here. Crease resistant. Well, like I said, and it's been like about, since I've put this on in real time, it's been about 50 something minutes because I was having some issues with my dog, so I had to stop filming. And crease resistant, light reflecting, blends seamlessly into the skin. That's an absolute fact. I was blown away by that. As you guys can see, when I was blending it out, I was like, wow, it just disappeared. There's no effort. It blends itself. Diffuses the looks of pores and fine lines. Absolutely. I can't see any of those little fine lines that's directly under my lash line. Highly pigmented. I had to put a little bit extra for that full coverage. So the highly pigmented, maybe it is, but for me, that one little scoop I did and blended it out, I needed a little bit more. With my Benefit, I just need that one scoop, and I'm comparing it to Benefit because that has been like my holy grail concealer since I've gotten it. What else? Well, I don't really have that much dark circles under my eyes anymore, but it is darker. Definitely covered that. With a smooth, natural airbrushed finish. That's the word. It's very airbrushed. It's beautiful. I just wish this had a little bit more yellow and wasn't as neutral. I mean, it clearly states it's neutral, but that shade of that umber was just a little too warm. But this right here, girl, you know how I get excited when I get especially a complexion product that works. This is so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright guys, so this is the end of this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're new to my channel, I forgot to mention my foundation shades. Just in case you're looking to buy this concealer and you're looking to find somebody with your foundation shade and you're thinking of what shade to get in this concealer. But I'm NC50 in MAC, I'm Macao in Nars, I'm 410 in Fenty, I can wear 420, and I am Chai in Too Faced Born This Way. And again, in this concealer, I'm in the shade Teak. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna put in the description box how long it wore. I'm probably gonna wear it for a while today because I have a long day. So I'm definitely gonna put that in the description box. But for me, I already know. I love it. It's been like an hour. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you again in my next video. Bye, guys.